always felt that someone else was in the mirror. Another voice simply wanting to be heard in this world, in this world. Let's take a chance and run together through this world. We'll run free, and nothing will keep us apart in this world.
Sorry for the grab spell, but you cannot go home. And please don't yell at me.
Why can't we go home?
The enforcers are there.
The 4. You make that number sound really bad.
The 4 are the most powerful enforcer squad. They're all identical, like twins times 2.
And they're here for us.
You can't go back to the dorms. It's too dangerous. Santra can't protect you from the enforcers.
Neither can our dad. We need to get out of here, now. Hold up a sec. We need a plan. The 4 are the best magic trackers in the world. These hide the glow, but they don't conceal the magic our marks are putting out.
Good news about that. All that wasted energy from the broken power line settled on Stratford like a fog of magic. The 4 are flying blind.
But when that clears, they'll be after us like bloodhounds?
Wolf Alpha, you are charged with sedition. The sentence is death.
For protecting our children?
No, for hiding the prophesied North and South Wolf Shifter twins.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Your actions have ensured the Dragon King will rise once more. The twins are the key to his tomb.
That's not possible.
No, they would never help him.
They believe what they tell us to be true. Your ignorance of the prophecy is noted. This will speak to your intent. Shifter, where is your wolf?
I don't know. It's solid! When Mom and I came through it before, it was more like a curtain. The enforcers must have fortified it.
The only way to get through would be to get authorization.
How's this for authorization?
It's bad. The whole town is on lockdown. Nobody goes in or out.
How do we get out now? Maybe Terra can conjure one of those doors like Kristov did?
Well, I have been reading up on the door spell ever since you told us about it.
Such a nerd. I always love that about you.
But it's a sorcerer level spell and it takes a lot of power.
The more impossible something is, the more she wants to do it. In the meantime, we need a place to hide. Like right now. The bell tower. Kristov surrounded it with wards to protect his study from magical surveillance. The Belfry should be inside the shielding.
No way you can ride the Tive lines to get up there without being noticed.
Let's get Jay.
Yeah, there's a way in, but you're gonna have to work for it.
We're gonna have to climb.
I don't know about this.
Ivy won't let you fall.
Okay.
Thank you.
Jay, what are you doing out at this hour?
Oh.
Go back to your room, Jay. And some advice. You're hanging with the wrong crowd. You really need to find better friends.
I've checked all the wards. You should be shielded from the Force tracking magic.
Kristov really overdid it on security, but I guess he had a reason to be paranoid. I'll bet he never thought he'd be helping us out.
There's more here. Sorry, Jessa. No cake. It doesn't travel well.
I had no idea how much having a stupid dragon mark would change everything, for everyone.
If it weren't for all of you, Jess and I would already be locked up in crystal coffins. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't say it enough. Thanks.
Okay, Pack, we have a goal. Open a freestanding door so Jess and I can escape certain doom. Now we need a plan.
You sound just like Jessa.
So, in video games, characters can do things to level up and get more powers. Is there a way you can level up to Sorcerer, at least for this one spell?
I mean, I don't actually know how, but there's someone I can ask. If there's a way to do it, Vance will know. He's a great magic coach.
And your mom's ex. Are you sure she'd be okay with it?
I don't know, but it's my best option, and I can't ask Mom right now.
We'll need to steal you a lot of power.
It worked for Kristov, it should work for you, right?
If I can figure out how to tap into the municipal power grid.
But even if Terra can call up a door, where can you go that's safe?
What about Romania? Our parents will look out for you.
No. Think about it, Braxton. Think about how I reacted when I found out about Misha's mark. And who taught me that? There's no way our parents would break the law to hide the girls. Sorry, but Bucharest is out.
Any Enclave is out, right?
Where do we go if nowhere's safe?
We can hide in the human world! We can go back to New York!
When you hid there before, you didn't have your powers. If you use any magic at all, the Four will find you.
Then we'll have to do it without magic, like Mom did.
It sounds terrible, but it might work.
I've never been there. How would I conjure a door I've never seen?
What if I drew it for you?
You think you could? I'd need every detail.
Watch me. I just need my paper and pencils.
Consider it done. All there.
What the hell?
I had no idea Elda was such a powerful witch.
Maybe Kristov was stealing her power too.
Worst dad ever.
Wait a sec. Really old leaves from the Riddle tree.
The writing's faded, but some are still legible. North and south reflect a single moon.
These are all about us.
He's known everything about us for years.
The dragon-marked wolf-shifter twins must be found while they are still within the boundary of this enclave.
They're just kids! You should be looking for Kristov.
The four don't know we're here, so that's good, right? Everyone's gonna be looking for us now, so not good.
If anyone knows the whereabouts of the North-South twins, you must come forward.
North and South, they must know about that prophecy too.
If we're north and south, then what's east and west?
If anyone aids them in their continued escape from justice, you will suffer the consequences.
Blah, blah, blah. Oh, there you are, beautiful.
Your former academy headmaster destroyed your cloister and is intent on raising the Dragon King. If anyone knows the whereabouts of the headmaster, you must come forward.
What are you all looking at? I don't know where my dad is.
If your headmaster fulfills the prophecy, the Dragon King will rise and all is lost.
Nonsense! The Dragon King is dead!
Jessa would never help Kristov! Not in a million years!
Not everyone is against us.
We will find the twins, dead or alive.
Wait, what? Dead or alive? Seriously? Like a crystal coffin isn't enough?
Jess,
How can you be so calm? The four just threatened everyone who's ever helped us.
I know, I just need you to stop so I can think.
What if the four punish everyone after we leave? Brax and Terra and Jay and Max? Mom and Dad?
I'm sorry, but you panicking doesn't help.
Nice. You got some alpha in you after all. And point taken.
Can't stay. I think I found a way past grid security.
Jay,
I know. Don't worry. We're all being extra careful.
An Iowa bar?
I feel better already.
Rosemary is for remembrance.
Thanks. Come in.
It's so good to see you. I mean, outside the library.
Thank you so much for coming.
It's been months since we played Ludum, but I don't think that's why you asked me over.
I really need to do this one new spell, but it's sorcerer level.
Whoa, that's a big ask.
I know, but I only need to do it one time. Can you help me? It's important.
You understand what this means. Any spell that alters your ability can permanently damage it. Always know your limits and never, ever burn yourself out for others. You feel me?
That's what Mom said, but then she burned herself out protecting other people.
Well, it's easier to give good advice than to follow it, right? When you make a choice like that, be sure it's worth it.
I know the difference between helping a friend and being used.
Really, Yufon? An official summons?
Well, I have an official request. You need to tell your daughters to come out of hiding and surrender.
Are you kidding? Even if I knew where they were and I don't, I couldn't. They are my kids. You heard the part about dead or alive, right?
And don't you prefer alive?
Did you see those crystal coffins? Do you want that for your son?
I do what's right and lawful.
Sometimes those are not the same thing.
Laurel is for success. Hair is for power.
When Kristov called up the door, he didn't do any of this old school toil and trouble stuff.
First, Jessa, you're a lousy whisperer. Second, this spell isn't the door spell, it's the level up spell. So I can do the door spell?
Is it really called the level up spell?
No, but I like yours better.
The dragon-marked wolf shifter north-south twins. Jess is such an attention seeker. It's exhausting. I hope the enforcers find her and her sister soon, or all of Stratford could be in trouble. Dead or alive? Well, I know which one I'd choose. Elda, shut up! Do you even hear yourself right now? Your father is the one who started all this trouble. Maybe you should hide. The Four could be coming for you next.
It's true. They already have Braxton. Brax?
The Wolf Shifter twins are your friends. You know where they're hiding, particularly north. After all, dragon knows dragon. Say where they are, or suffer a broken wing, or even lose one altogether. If we use silver, it will never grow back.
Stop! You have no right! Our mother is on the World Council!
Release this student and get out. I am head of school, and you are in my jurisdiction. Leave the academy premises at once.
Your position and protection will soon mean nothing.
Thank you. It's like we had no strength and they had all of it. And if Santra hadn't stepped in when she did...
They could have cut Brax's wing off.
Or killed Max.
I'd love to teach those monsters a lesson.
We're putting you all in too much danger. We need to turn ourselves in.
No! We are not quitting. You're getting your door.
Okay then. Let's get this done before anyone else gets hurt. This is the door home. I can draw you a floor plan of the building and a map of the neighborhood too.
I don't need any of that. I can feel your connection to this door.
On your signal. Ah! My hand slipped. Sorry. Try again. Oh no. No. No! No, 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 no!
Jay?
We blew out the grid. And the wards. Everything's down.
Without the wards, the Four could find us any minute. We're sitting ducks.
This is not good. We're so screwed.
I guess we turn ourselves in now.
But the spell was working until, no power.
Well, that's something, right? If it was working, all we need is another power source.
You don't understand. We blew the entire municipal grid. There is no other power source.
I know that look, Jay. What is it?
There's one very teeny tiny possibility. We tap directly into a ley line.
Actually, we'd need an intersection of ley lines.
The Riddle tree! 2 ley lines cross right under her. That's how she survived this long.
No, it's a terrible idea. Ley lines are unmetered, unregulated. You could fry yourselves.
Unless the tree agrees to help us. Me.
She likes you.
Let's hope so.
Then we're back on.
Meet you there.
Run!
Ugh, I need both hands and I can't see the ley lines.
I got you.
Sweet! You should sorcerize more often. Say when.
Where the hell are Jessa and Misha?
I don't like this. Brax, follow me.
Ready?
Do it.
Holy shit, we did it!
Yay, me. Oh no! Hurry! That's my door!
No, you don't!
Wasted seconds, wasted minutes in a life where I kept drifting away all day. I could feel a hole in me. It was you, and the clock kept ticking. As we were lost in the distance, in our past, if our endless, yeah, we felt the other missing.